All right, it's midnight. I'm in Aspen. It's 10 degrees outside, and this is the ultimate test of EvanX's heat shield that I have set up here in the car. It's basically it's ideal for heat, to keep heat out, but we're going to try this thing for keeping heat in. So EvanX has sent me these to test out. You can see here I've got one up here in the panoramic sunroof. It's every single window, and I'll probably have to show this to you when it's daylight out, but every window here is shielded, and hopefully this does a good job at keeping the cold out and the heat in. It's let's see here, it's almost midnight, and then let's see how much the range is. 156 miles on the battery. So I'm gonna hit the sack, and hopefully this works. I do have the camper mode turned on at 60 degrees and set to like level 3 on the fan. I do have a down sleeping bag. I've got a mattress, air mattress, pillow. So I think I'm set, and I'm exhausted. It's been a long day. Got to hang out with Rivian here at their little setup in downtown Aspen. Got to interview their CEO, RJ Scarin, which I'm looking forward to chopping that up, editing it, and getting it out. I think you'll really, really enjoy his perspective. So I'm going to hit the sack, and see you all in the morning. Good morning. It is 8 a.m. I've actually been up for a little while. I chatted with my family. So I am feeling fully awake now. Much more than maybe 7:30 when I woke up about 30 minutes ago. But I feel rested. I feel like I got a pretty good night's sleep. And let's talk about these heat shields. What are my thoughts on these? So let me just show you. Here's the back one. This is for the back window. And then you've got one for every single piece of glass. So there's that. There's that. And I had the ones up here up, but I took them off to give me some more light to do this video. Let me see if I can I give you a little sneak peek of, you see those mountains? Yeah, look at those mountains. So I bet if I were to remove this back one, let's see here. Oh yeah, check this out. Check this out. That is my view. Isn't that awesome? Well, I can see a little bit of heat there, so that's kind of cool. But my windows are not fogged up or frosted up at all. But man, take a look at that view. That is awesome. All right, so back to the review. So what are my thoughts on this? I'm not sure how much it helped for keeping heat in. It probably did a little bit, actually. But what I really love it for is I love it for the privacy. When I woke up this morning, it was pretty much blacked out, even though the sunlight was out. So that is awesome. And as far as keeping heat in, it probably did a little bit. In fact, now that I've taken some of these windows off, I can feel a little bit of the cold coming through. So I'm pretty convinced, actually, that this works well for keeping heat in the winter time. However, I have two recommendations for EvanX for these products. So one of them is you can see that the outside of it is shiny, and then you have the suction cups, which affix to the glass. And these actually feel, can you see? Let me turn that around. These actually feel a little bit harder in the winter time. So anyways, it would be interesting to have the shiny piece on the inside, because I think it would do an even better job at reflecting the heat inside of the car. Right now, these are ideal for summertime, I think, for keeping the heat out. But if EvanX can reverse these and put the suction cups on the other side, then the white is facing out and the shiny silver is facing in. And I think it would be it could be like a winter version of what is installed right now. The other thing that I found myself wondering as I was putting these up last night is, am I putting these in the right place? So maybe like a sticker on here that just indicates what window it goes on would be really, really helpful. And I think they could market a separate version of this product just for the winter time, if they did those things, reverse the heat shield. So overall, I'm pretty pleased and actually pretty impressed. Now that I'm taking some of these things off of the windows, I feel a lot of the cold coming in. And let's see. So last night I did a range check, how much range I started the night with. And so I started the night with 156 miles on the battery pack. It's now at 120 miles. So I've lost about 23-ish%. I'll when I edit the video, I'll add the correct percentage, but I think it's like 23% range lost over a 7-8 hour period. So to me, that's not unreasonable. I mean, it was 10 degrees last night, Fahrenheit, and this is actually really cool. So so right now you can see that the screen on the car is black. But what I can do here, this is awesome. So I want to warm things up a little bit and get a little bit more comfy. I'm gonna change my change out into some new clothes, and that'd be nice to have some privacy for that, so I don't give anyone a show. So I'm going to turn up the heat a little bit. So it's so you can see it's at 60 degrees. Yep. Let's crank that up to high. And we are on high. You know what would also be cool? This is like a review for not only EvanX's heat shield, but it would be awesome if I could wake up the screen from the mobile app and start playing some music. Well, maybe I can play some music. Let's see. Let's go to Spotify. That'd be cool, wouldn't it? Spotify. Let's go. Khaled. Is it connected to my car? No, I don't think it's connected. So it'd be cool if you could wake up the car and play music, or just play music without even waking up the screen. I'd love, yeah, so it's playing right now, but nothing is coming through. Devices available. Yeah, it's not showing my car. So what I would have to do is tap the screen. Let's just do that. Tap the screen, get some jams playing. Before I do that, though, I'm going to put this heat shield back up on the window, and I wonder if I can demonstrate how it's done. It's pretty simple, but probably wouldn't be a review without showing the install. I couldn't do it last night because it was just too dark. So, man, that view is awesome. Okay, see that? So you want the suction cups on the exterior so that they affix to the glass, and then it's just matching up the heat shield with the scoot down here, matching up the heat shield with the window, and I might have reversed this. No, I think it's good. So it does, you know, for the most part. And I can push those suction cups in. It does, for the most part, just kind of stick in there. And there's a little bit of gap in this one. So it's actually a little bit better before I took it off in terms of blocking out the light. But that's that. Okay, so let's see if I can turn on the screen from here and get some jams going. So I need a button from the mobile app that I could wake up the screen and play some music, because I think I'm going to have to open up the door and then close it in order for the screen to wake up. So let's open up a door really fast. Maybe. No, I see the footwell lights on. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now, yeah, there we go. So Tesla, if you're watching, I need a button from this screen to wake up the computer after I've finished camper mode or finished camping in the Tesla. I want to turn on some jams, and it would be great to be able to connect. So now that the screen is on, you can see the, let's see here. Oops. You can actually see the media. The media. Let's see, get that in focus. There we go. So you can actually see the media now that the screen is up. And if I tap that, I can control it from here, but I want to be able to wake it up. So maybe have a media option or a wake up the screen option on here so that I can play that puppy. Yeah.